They say growth happens outside your comfort zone, but what they don't say is that sometimes leaving your comfort zone doesn't feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it feels like peace. Sometimes it feels like coming home to a version of yourself you didn't even know existed. Before Laos, I didn't know what to expect. I was 16, alone, flying into a place I knew nothing about. There was fear. Fear of not being let onto the plane because I'm under 18. But the moment I passed security, the fear didn't follow me, and excitement arose. Life isn't that scary. We live in a bubble that tells us to fear the unknown. But most of the time, the unknown is just other people living their lives, doing their obligations. I was in Laos, Luang Prabang, to volunteer at a school to teach English. For 3 hours a day, I was in the classroom as a teaching assistant alongside a teacher, either pronouncing words so that kids can get the correct pronunciation or checking their homework. It was so fun. But not only was it fun, but I was actually helping people who needed it. A couple weeks into my journey of teaching English to monks and kids, I realized I was the one learning. I had been traveling for the past couple months before with my parents, but I had never traveled myself. Not to a new country where I didn't know the language. I didn't climb a mountain. I didn't conquer my biggest fear. I just showed up. I taught, listened, connected. Comfort zones aren't always comfortable. Sometimes they're just familiar. But when you leave them, you open doors to people, places, and part of yourself you didn't even know existed. Maybe our comfort zones aren't about geography. Maybe they're the version of us that never questions the script. What if your soul isn't meant to stay safe? What if it's meant to wander, to connect, to grow?